can I get a whiskey smash? I'm fine with either. Sour Marsh or Honey Daniels. I like them both. Alright, it'll be a large one then. I'm good with it. Relax, I walked it. Sold! Not bad. Where'd you source them in from? Interesting. Kinda quiet tonight, huh? Yeah, I understand that feeling. All the people in one place at once. It can be as vigorating as it can be anxiety-inducing. Yeah, I needed this. Yeah, it was a long day at work. Technically speaking, it's always a long day. I mean, if you really want to be pedantic about it, I'm still working right now. Don't think I ever stopped working. What's my job? Well, you could say I work in human resources, so to say. So, how long have you been working here? That long? Dang. Well, if you don't mind me saying, you really don't look it. I mean, if you've been pouring drinks this long, I'm surprised you don't seem, well, older. Fair enough. Take good care of yourself and you'll look good, is that it? I guess. Yeah, the way I see it, it doesn't matter how you look on the outside, but how people view you on the inside that really matters. That old saying, it's what inside that counts. I think that's more important than people do or want to give it credit for. The kindest smiles can hide the darkest of souls, and the cloudiest of faces can hide the brightest of hearts. We get mixed up though, bury the wrong thing, the wrong person, and then, well, we can fix our mistakes other times. What we can do is look at the pieces and hope somehow we can put this back together. You married? Nice. Me? No. I'm afraid not. The work I do, it requires a lot of travelling. Ain't exactly the kind of job that most people want to be in a relationship with. Still, it was a sacrifice I knew I was making back when I took it. Lord knows I made enough. Yeah, just nonsense, you know. Sometimes I have to deal with the worst people imaginable. Come to think of it, I bet you can kind of relate. This place seems nice, but every now and then, I bet you get a person who just seems to decide it's their life mission to ruin everything for everyone. Still, it is what it is. Such is life and such is death. Oh, right. Look, it's just a saying. I don't mean anything by it. Oh, wait. How did you see that? That shouldn't be possible. If you're reaching for a shotgun, let me tell you now, it's not gonna work. Let me guess, it's either a gun, or a baseball bat, or something like that. None of those are gonna work on me. Oh, really? Can someone kill what's already dead? Who am I? Well, I'm Death. Death, the Grim Reaper, Joe Black, La Muerte, Shikanami-sama, Le Pelona, the Pale Rider, Anaku. Do you get my point now? I'm death itself. No, you're not dead. And before you ask, I'm not here to kill you. I have no reason to take your soul. Seems like you're using it still. Oh, you think I'm joking? Do you believe me now? Look upon my face and ask yourself, is this not the last thing you would see before all goes black? Is this not the form of one who will bring your story to its inevitable conclusion? And ask yourself, the one who sits before you, the arbiter of the afterlife, the one who walks among the shadows and the clothes himself in the darkness, that even the pitch blackness runs from. Can I get a refill? Sorry about that, kid. When you see an opportunity, sometimes you just gotta take it, you know? But I hope you understand I'm not just messing with you. I am deaf in its true form. That shouldn't be possible. The only people who can truly see me, that is, deaf, are, well, those close to death. Or those who've experienced death recently. You aren't either. Honestly, I don't know how you can see my true form. But at the same time, it kind of feels nice. I know you can. I get that sounds weird. So, let me try and explain. Oh, while you're making my drink, make one for yourself. Looks like you could use one after that scare. Ugh. Whenever I'm doing my job, people see me most of the time as what they want to see me. An angel, a demon, a human, doesn't matter. I show up in my true form, yet they see what they choose to see. I understand why, and I'm more than happy to let it happen. If someone's on the way out, why traumatize them when you can give them one last moment of joy in their life, you know? Yeah. Whatever it is they want. Or, more often, what they need. Sometimes people, I'm missing parents, or dead pets, or an old friend they want to see. If I can help make the transition smooth, then I'll do it. It's the least I can do. Lord knows some people truly need it after everything they've been through. That last moment. I don't want them to be scared. I just hope I can make them feel okay. Yeah, I've had to deal with some rather tragic cases. Some far too young to be gone. But it isn't my call. In those cases, all I can do is try and comfort them. Let them know it isn't their fault, that they're loved. That they don't need to be afraid. It's not goodbye forever, it's just for now. When I get to the point where I have to part ways, I'll stay with them as long as I can. No one that young deserves to be alone in a situation like that. But eventually I just fade away, and there's nothing more I can do to help them. What? You think I just go around killing anyone I please? There's a method, a reason. Each soul has its own identity, and I refuse to ignore that. I do this the way I do because when someone's gone, that's when they need that act of kindness more than ever. No. It's fine. It's a fair question. And I guess I did go a bit heavy down on you with no warning, so I apologize as well. This isn't always the easiest job. I don't think I need to explain myself on that one. Like I said, it isn't my call what happens or when. I don't decide who lives or dies, or how or when, none of that. If I could, I'd be trying my best to help those who truly need it, but when the clock stops, that's when I begin work. I can't affect people's lives in the way some of your tall tales seem to think I can, no matter how much I wish I can. Again, don't worry, I'm not here for you. How did I begin this job? Frankly, I don't know. It's the case I've been doing this for so long I don't remember how it began, if I'm being honest. Yeah. I'd expect that's a bit of a letdown for you, but think about it. As long as there's been life, I've been around. It's just how we do things. Now and always. Like I said, I'm not some chaotic force out for blood and madness. Honestly, I wish this was easier than it was. If it was up to me, I don't know. Part of me wants to say that people could live as long as they wanted to and go when they wanted, but I'm not dumb enough to not see the issues with that. I guess after seeing so many people feel like they hadn't had the life they wanted, part of me wants to do whatever I can to ensure they get that life. Yet I can't do anything about it. Aside from try and be reassuring once their time has passed, which if you haven't guessed is much easier said than done. Sorry, what kind of mint do you use in this drink? Been to a few bars and yours tastes better. The same as everywhere else? Huh. Well, I guess this is the company more than the mint. Still, this is really good stuff. Been to a lot of bars, taverns, drop-offs, hangouts, whatever you want to call them. All around the world. Throughout a long, long time. But there's something different about how you make it here. Oh, your partner taught you this? Well, that's real good. I'll tell you what. What? What do you want to ask? No. Don't give me that. You're trying to work up asking me something. Come on. I've been here this long. You can ask me. Go ahead. Besides, I'm pretty sure I know what you're going to ask. What happens when we die? I've been asked that question so many times, you'd think I'd have an answer. Truth be told, I don't know. I don't know. And frankly, I don't really want to know. What happens is, when it picks on up, we go for a short walk. We then sit on a bench. Some days it's sunny, some days it's raining, some days it's snowing. I get up and bid them farewell after a minute, and then I'm on to the next one. I don't know where they go, and I prefer it that way. Because it's not about what comes after. It's about what they had. Kid, here's how I see it. And this is just me. Life doesn't care about you. Life moves on. Every second, every minute, every hour, every day, it stops for no one. Not the greatest titan or the smallest pilgrim. Like it or not, we all have a limit on how long we're going to be here for. But that limit, that's oddly freeing to me. I meet so many people who wish they had one more year, one more week, one more day, but then I meet people who embrace me like an old friend. When their time comes, they're happy with the life they've lived. And to me, that's the important part. The life they lived. Life has meaning, but you give it so much more than that. Every person you talk to, every choice you make, you're painting a beautiful picture, the likes of which may never happen again. At least not in the same way. Your life brings meaning to yourself and to others, even if you don't know it. You shouldn't be afraid of death. You shouldn't fear what you don't know. Be it heaven, the other place, Valhalla, or nothing at all. When the time comes, it doesn't matter where you're going. What matters is what you left behind. The good you did for people. Huh? What if you don't have any effect on anyone's life? Well, I think you're wrong. You've had a good effect on my life. Judging by the smile on your face when he asked, you've had a great effect on your significant other's life too. The hardest part of living is sometimes we never get to see the good we did in someone's life until we're dead. But sometimes that's okay. Do you need the knowledge and validation of people telling you you've made their lives better? Or are you happy enough just living a life that makes their lives better and by extension yours? Well, if you've ever only spoken to one person, then as long as you're not a monster, you've still made a good impact on someone's life. It feels like you're trying to stump me now. I'm deaf, not a sphinx. Besides, looking around, I get the feeling you've done a lot of good for people. No, I'm serious. I look around, I see pictures of passing through, relationships being crafted. Whether or not they return here, people met here, people came here, made this their hangout, their watering hole, whatever you want to call it. You gave them all a sense of community and belonging, and I think that counts for more than you're giving yourself credit for. Especially for that "what if I didn't make an impact on anyone's life" remark. Don't give me that old routine. I've been around the block far longer than you. You didn't want to say it about yourself. But I could tell you're thinking about yourself with those remarks. Do us both a favour and stop. You're better than that. Whether you know it or want to accept it or not. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be told you've done good for others. Even if you're hearing it from deaf, you should still hear it. The same reason why I don't fall into hopelessness over this job. People are good. People do good. And they make the lives of everyone around them better. They might not always see it or get it right, but as long as there's good people in this world, there's good out there for all of us. Not always the easiest to see, but sometimes where there's a connection, like you have, can come in handy. You're someone to lean on. Someone makes your life better, and vice versa. That's got to count for a lot, right? No. I'm good. I'm gonna head out. Thanks for the drinks. And for the talk. I don't have much else to say, but think about what I've said, alright? Good. Take care. We'll meet again one day. Hopefully you can tell me all about what you've been getting up to when that day comes. But I'm in no rush. Take care.
Hi, thank you for watching. If you like this, please go check out my YouTube channel for more. And I hope you have a nice day. Bye.